Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The Royals wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. The left-hander opening today, he's a great talent and will look to get behind the ball early and then start to broaden out his shot making. Pretorius will be at the other end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Out. Straightforward catch at short mid-wicket.
Mirage, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Dug that out well.
End of the first over. The score is now 1-1.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Straight to the fielder.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a solid shot. He was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Parag has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on 21 for one.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Kumar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Hazelwood to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for four more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
A nice shot. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. awkward, but well played in the end.
End of the over. The Royals are now 51 for 1.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A few moves made in the field.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Some adjustments to the field. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 10th over. The Royals are now 76 for 1.
Shot, should be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 11th over. The Royals are now on 78 for 1.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't beat the infield. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Jadeja coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
In the middle, and want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's just too full. Hetmeyer makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone. Superb catch.
Jurel coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Jurel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Stretch to get in. The dive gets them home. Just.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's an incredible shot. Square drive that holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Pretorius has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Into the 16th over. The Royals are now 122 for 4.
Salt, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shepherd showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. Oh, that's just too full. Pretorius makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Partadar coming back into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, should be runs here. Gone. Fine catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, but it drops safely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Well played, could be a quick single.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. 2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Right out of the middle. Kumar with a beautiful piece of fielding. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Just quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 19th over. The Royals are now 154 for 5.
Shepherd has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. Nice shot, runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. And the innings comes to an end. The Crowns will need 148 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Archer coming in.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
No. Terrible shot.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong and the wide's been called.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, Kohli went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. Massive. 27 off it. The Crowns are 27 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Gets that away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Salt wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Too good. That is huge.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Milne shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Kohli goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Going with spin now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
And any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close. Oh, great running.
Start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gets that away.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
That's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Coley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Crowns, 105 for 1.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Cuts that off well in the infield.
just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nice solid defensive shot. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, hello there. David getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The Royals with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Coley looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Coley has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
15 runs out of there. The Crowns are 131 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Deshpande coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's a solid shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
The new man at the crease, left-hander. He's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Just 2 to win.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.